What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Forgotten 7 Retros, and for today's video, I wanted to go over some PS2 games that you might not see when you go to flea market, retro game store, or yard sale. But if you guys do see these games, please pick them up because these games are pretty hard to find. Like me myself, I've been going to a lot of different game stores, in the past year. I built up a crazy, game collection. I think for my PS2 I have about close to 300 games now, and some of the games that I wanted for my game collection I was not able to find when I went to my retro game store, when I went to a yard sale, stuff like that. So I had to go to eBay or an online store to pick these games up. So if you guys see these games out in public, please pick them up because these games are hard to find, as well as you need to add these games to your game collection. Let's get started. So the first game on this list is Red Ninja End of Honor. When I tell you, you will not be able to find this game in a complete inbox out there like that. And if you do find this game, please pick it up and add it to your game collection. So if you guys are big into samurai games, you'll definitely like this game right here, as well as the main character. She's pretty badass too. Yeah, pick this game up right here, Red Ninja End of Honor, if you guys see this game out there in the wild. So the next game on this particular list is a game from a really famous PS2 game developer that's sadly not in business anymore. This company, they made amazing games such as NFL Street, NBA Street, the Def Jam Vendetta, the SSX series, and not many people know about this particular game that they created. And it's actually one of the first games released for the PS2. You can tell because the game has like that blue CD, and that particular game I'm talking about is Shock. Me myself, I wanted to collect every single last EA Sports big out there, and when I was doing my research, I came across this particular game right here, Shock. I never heard of it, I never played it, and I was like, yo, I gotta pick this game up because you probably would not see this game out there like that in the public. So yeah, pick up Shock, as well as the game's pretty dope too. I'm not a really big fan of Mini Coopers, but the gameplay was pretty dope when I first played it. So yeah, if you guys see this game out there in the public, pick it up, Shock, because most likely 90% of the time you probably might not see this game out there like that, because for one, it's one of the most earliest released games for the PS2. And yeah, pick up Shock. So the next game on this particular list is Beatdown, Fist of Vengeance. Me myself, I'm a sucker for fighting games, beat 'em up games, and when I first saw this game, I had to pick it up. If you guys see this game out in the public, please pick it up. Beatdown, Fist of Vengeance. So the next game on this particular list is actually a wrestling game. Not many people heard about it, but yeah, if you guys see this game out there in the public, pick it up. And that game is Rumble Rose. This game has an all-female fighting roster, and if you guys are big into wrestling games, you want to try something different, pick up Rumble Rose. Let me show you guys the back of it. Alright, yeah, pick up Rumble Rose. So the next game on this list, it's a BMX game, and I actually did some research on this game, and what's funny about this game is it got a really bad rap when the game first came out, and I'm pretty sure this game created the demise of the video game company that created it, and that game is BMXXXX. This game's kind of different. It's more in the exclusive side of things, but this game's pretty rare to find nowadays. So if you guys can find this game out there in the public, please pick it up. I think this game released for for Xbox, GameCube, and the PS2. But yeah, if you guys can find a complete inbox of this game, please pick it up. So yeah, BMXXXX. Alright, so the next game on this particular list is Mark Echo's Getting Up. If you guys are big into graffiti, as well as some parkour, as well as a guy on a mission to pretty much stop the tyranny of politicians and stuff like that, pick up Getting Up. This game's pretty dope. So the next game on this particular list is another samurai ninja type of game, and that game is Nightshade. So if you guys see this game out in public, please pick it up. Me myself, I wanted this game for a good minute now, and I bit the bullet and purchased it on eBay for about 60 bucks. and it's in complete in box. So if you guys see this game out there in public, please pick it up, because this game's pretty rare to see, especially in a complete inbox. So yeah, pick up Nightshade. So the next game on this list, it's a game from Midway, who are pretty much known for like the, you know, NFL Blitz games, the NHL hits, you know, games like that. And that game is Red Card 2003. You will rarely see this game out there like that. For one, the game didn't sell that much, as well as the game's pretty rare. I was looking for this game for a good minute now, and the things that were showing up on eBay, as well as the listings that were showing up on eBay, were not complete in box. But yeah, pick up Red Card 2003. So the next game on this list is a Dragon Ball Z game, and if you guys can find this game in the complete inbox, please pick it up, especially because you will rarely see this Dragon Ball Z game out there like that. Some of you guys might know what it is, and that game is Dragon Ball Z Infinite World. This game is pretty dope. Me myself, I wanted to collect every single last Dragon Ball Z game out there, and luckily one of my buddies at the retro game store, he told me that a copy finally came in, and I was so quick to pick this game up. So yeah, you can probably find this game for about, you know, 65 to 70 bucks. With a complete inbox, you might be looking at maybe 80 or more. But yeah, pick up Dragon Ball Z Infinite World if you guys see that. If you guys see this game in complete inbox out there in the public. All right, lastly, it's another sports game, and this game only sold 130,000 copies. It's another Midway game, and I think this is actually one of the last NFL Blitz games that Midway released. Matter of fact, I think this is the last NFL Blitz game that Midway released, and that game is NFL Blitz Pro. There's a crazy story about this game. Midway, who's known for the NFL Blitz games, this was literally one of their last NFL Blitz games that they produced, and sadly it did not sell that much, and pretty much caused kind of like the demise of the NFL Blitz games until they made, you know, Blitz the League, you know, game. So this is actually one of the last NFL Blitz games that Midway actually produced. So yeah, pick up NFL Blitz Pro. Alright guys, so that was the last game on this particular PS2 list of video games that you guys should pick up for your collection. Please let me know what you guys think about the video, as well as keep a lookout for my PSP games that are hard to find and you guys need to pick up for your game collection. As well as thank you so much for watching the whole video. Please like, comment, and share, as well as give me some more ideas, give me your guys' opinion about the video, as well as check out my other videos as well too. And that's pretty much it, and I'll catch you guys later for the next video.